Hey guys, what's up? So I'm back, and today we're going to discuss the RSI indicator. Okay, so just the two, I just really use two indicators. You can say this is more of the technical analysis side. So as you know, we talked about the moving average indicator. So now today we're going to talk about the RSI indicator, and the RSI indicator basically just tells you when things are overbought and oversold, and you can kind of correlate that with the moving average as well. So it's this line down here. This again, it's like purple line. So I did the same thing. I went to indicator, and then I chose RSI, right, and it comes up. And then I changed it from 80 to 70, like just type 70, and then I changed from 20 to 30 because that's the common stance on that. So that's what I did. So when it goes above, I'm not sure if you guys can see it, but it's like there's a line, like a blue line right here. It's 70. So if it goes towards 70, that means it's getting like overbought pretty much. So when this like line goes towards the upwards direction, especially 270 or past, that means it's being overbought and there's a lot of people buying it at the time. So, but if it goes down and it towards like this red line right here, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. It's at 30. That means that it's being oversold. Especially if it goes below that, it's definitely oversold. So if it's a good company that you are interested in, or that you feel like um, you want to buy it at a good time, that would be a good perfect time to buy, especially when it's selling off that tremendously, and just wait, and then it'll go back up eventually. So there, things like that happen constantly. There's always a pattern. Maybe not as huge as this coronavirus incident right here, but there always is dips. So it goes up, and we can have a little dip right here. Most of these really good companies, they tend to stay up, but yeah, so you can go up like that, and you see it's over bottom. Okay, you want to wait, right? Because look, it got close to. I think it was actually above 70 around this time. So it looks like it was above 70, and look, and it just went down a little bit right here. Yeah, it wasn't dramatic. It wasn't like a crazy amount, but it went down, and then the same thing up, and the same thing down, and then you can kind of see the patterns and how this went. Was really high up here, like really reaching over button. Obviously, the virus really dropped down tremendously. But yeah, so same thing. So if it goes above 70, you want to not buy, avoid, because people are buying it a lot, so they're just increasing the price. But if when it starts to dip, then you want to buy, of course. So you can use this loosely. You don't have to follow it all the time. I really like to use the moving average, just because it's just it's just kind of, I just like the way it is better. When it's under the line, that means it's trading at a lesser price than what it usually is, and I can buy it and still make a good return. If it's over, that means it's trading at a higher price than it usually is. And yeah, so as you can see, they both correlate. You see how this is going up and how the stock price is going up as well. Yeah, same thing. So yeah, definitely that's pretty much it with the RSI. These are the only two I use. You can definitely use this if you're interested in, like, I guess, trading, day trading and stuff like that, just to help you know. So I see it as a daily interval. So about every day, you see where it's plotting at every single day, pretty much. But that is it. Um, I do enjoy that indicator, and I always recommend people to use it, just because when things are reaching overbought status, it does tend to drop, and when things are reaching oversold status, it does tend to pick up. So like let's not look at Corona time. So right here, you can kind of say it was reaching oversold status, and then then it starts picking up a little bit and goes right to like around, goes from about 39 right to about like 69, 70 ish. Same thing, they have their dips, but you can definitely see when it's below a little bit better and easier on the moving average. But yeah, these are my two favorite indicators, guys. So that is it. You have a nice day. Bye.